Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Monday, the 28th of September 2020. It's still the weekend when I'm publishing this video anyway, which means if you're watching this video early enough in the day, then my half price sale will still be on. This weekend it's been on my past, present, future reads. So if you want one of those half price, go to my website BeHealing.com. If you can still see it there on the homepage and it still says it's half price, then it's still half price. You can still book in. I get all my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. This one goes into, it's a 3-page read. It goes into what's been going on in your life and why in the last couple of weeks, what's going on for you right now and why, and what's coming in for you and why all of that is happening too. So if that sounds good to you, book in on BeHealing.com. Makes it 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 54 American dollars right now. So let's get the cards out for the day, and I'll see you on the other side of this. Okay, that's our cards for the day. Got quite a shift in energy today from all of the stuff that we've been going through in the last few days, so that's good. It feels like an emotional heaviness has been lifted. And starting off with the Ten of Cups, which is awesome. So it feels like that we found some peace. You know, there's so much relationship work to be done in the last few days, and it feels like we found some peace from that. So we've got the Ten of Cups out, which is, you know, emotional security, fulfillment, feeling content. So happiness with a family, with a partner, you know, partner and kids, all of that emotional fulfillment. So I feel like all of the work, the relationship work in the last couple of days has been worth it, hopefully for you too, hopefully for us all. Got the Muse of Voices out with this, and it was all about cutting something out. So the Muse of Voices, the King of Swords, kind of maturing. We've been maturing and cutting something out, cutting some old behavior out. It could have been cutting a past partner out as well, which is freeing you up for this Ten of Cups journey now. But I feel for most it's about cutting out a behavior, a way that you're focused on something or some kind of pattern you were in. It could have to do with the heart-to-heart conversations that we had yesterday. A lot of us had yesterday in relationships to sort that out, something that needed confronting. So you've let something go, you've cut something out, which allows you to step into this Ten of Cups now. It was some really needed change, because change is behind this, some really needed change so that you can have what you want. And I feel for a lot of people it was about the confrontation, you know, it was about stepping up and talking about these things and being courageous and letting them know your feelings. You know, just having an honest and frank conversation is what needed. And so often we can hold back from that, and we don't take charge of it. We don't become the King of Swords and actually talk about what needs to change, what needs to be cut out or what needs to change. But I feel like you did. Hopefully you did that so that you can bring the Ten of Cups in now, the emotional fulfillment. Also today we've got the wheel of fortune here. So luck is changing now. Now there's some passion behind this. So I feel like this, it has far-reaching consequences, right? When we sort out relationship stuff, it has far-reaching consequences. And this, you create your luck. Like, luck isn't just something that's outside of us. It isn't that at all. We create our own luck. You can get very lucky if you work a lot, and if you work on yourself a lot, and you challenge yourself, and you keep on stepping forward, you know, in life. You create your own luck. Also with positivity in your outlook, and tempering yourself, and, you know, meditation and stuff like that, the spiritual work. The more balanced you are and the more in alignment you are, the luckier that you are. So you are creating your luck. So I feel like this muse of inspiration, which is the King of Wands, very passionate energy, and it's you voicing that passion, the stuff you've been doing the last few days. It's that has caused you to be lucky. So see, she's on Pentacles there. So for many, you're going to get an upturn in your finances today, an upturn in your love life, an upturn in your finances, feeling more emotionally secure. And this is the reason behind it, a reunion of souls. So it feels like this reunion of souls, it can be like a past life lover coming back, and we do have that come out again today. But this is also telling me like a reunion of souls, two people getting on the same page again and understanding each other again. You know, when we get attracted to people, we're attracted to the similarities, how we're connecting with each other, yeah? Because it doesn't feel good to us human beings to notice the differences between people. That feels bad when we're noticing what is different between us, but it feels really good to notice what's the same between us. But then after we've been in a relationship for a while, once we get to know someone, we can shift into that negative and make ourselves be unlucky by shifting and focusing on how they differ from us, yeah? And that doesn't feel good. We feel the disconnection in that. And so I'm feeling like this reunion of souls is that passion coming back together, getting on the same page again, focusing on the good aspects and the way that we are matching each other, what we like about each other, that kind of thing. And that's where that luck is coming in. And so the upturn in feeling good and the upturn in luck with Pentacles. So it's an abundance. Luck, she's got the die around her neck there. Lucky. Very lucky day today because of this upturn in energy that you've had. Now what have we got going on in our love life? Still more forgiving and learning going on, but it feels like a much better kind of a day. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, and I feel that that's what's happening today, is there's more love because we've been forgiving and learning and liberating love. That's what's behind that. It's so good. The love was already there, but there was some conflict going on. There were some patterns that needed addressing. On the back of this, it says, I allow myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. Yeah, just as I said, that luck has turned around because you've liberated it. You've liberated your love. You've talked about these things and you've sorted something out. Now the why behind that, like, why do we have to go through these things? Why do we have to go through these patterns, these challenges in relationships? It's so that we can, it's because we're helping each other, right? Because relationships are all about ourselves and a relationship with ourselves. So each time we go through one of these cycles of a challenge and then healing that challenge, we're actually getting to know ourselves much better. We're learning something. So we are exchanging gifts within this relationship. A relationship without challenge isn't much of a relationship at all. Someone should equally challenge us as they reward us, you know? You shouldn't be just in a relationship with a yes person. It should be someone that can stand up to you too, so that we can exchange gifts. Otherwise it's not a learning thing. Yeah, otherwise we're not learning and growing. So the why, it's not just about the reward, right? It's about us forgiving and learning. That's what the card says, forgiving and learning. We're in the cycle of learning about ourselves in relationships. So if you're kind of feeling the emotional aftermath of what you've just been through and you're feeling the love again, it's liberated that love. It's a good thing. But maybe in your processing now, it's about recognizing that you've learned from something. You've both grown from that. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. And there's some grief coming up about this. When we have those past life relationships, very, very strong bonds, it says the losses prove how deeply I loved, right? That's why we feel it so much with these lovers that we've got past life relationships with. It's like we can't leave them alone. We keep on going back, which is good because it keeps us going into those lessons that we need and teaching each other and learning from it. But we get grief from it, right? We do. We get grief from it. Every time it happens, we get grief from it. This is probably speaking a lot to those of you that have got a twin flame. Like, wow, they're the relationships that teach you the most, right? But there's a decision to be made here. So with that grief, some will be letting that relationship go, even if it's a strong one. As I was saying yesterday, two people, they've got to be willing to work on a relationship. They've both got to be committed. Relationship isn't just about having this deep connection, that deep knowing, than being a twin flame. It's got to be about two people that want to build it, two people that want to be in a relationship. And so there's a decision to be made, a fork in the road today with this past life relationship. Loyal heart. Be loyal to yourself first and foremost. Don't be loyal to someone who isn't committing to you. That's what I'm hearing behind this. A change is in the wind. Especially if you do that, if you commit to yourself and commit to your own heart first. Especially if the other person isn't committed to you. I'm not feeling that in the energies though. I'm feeling in the energies today that most do have a commitment with you. But a change is in the wind. You can change things around and regenerate things. But there needs to be like a shift in the focus. That's what I'm getting from this. To bring that back around. There needs to be that grief that's processed by being loyal to you, loyal to your heart, listening to your heart and giving yourself what you need in the moment as well. Looking after your part in this. A decision to be made in relationships today, and it's concerning this grief from this very strong bond. Look at the bigger picture. You're learning a lot from this. It could be that another relationship is going to come, and this relationship is like a learning relationship. Look at the bigger picture. It could be that there's a lot more to come on your spiritual path from this. We've got Snapdragon out again, graciousness and benevolence, and this is about giving people the benefit of the doubt today. That's what I heard when I was picking this out. Graciousness, extending it to others, giving people the benefit of the doubt. So not being too hard on other people, whether it's about the relationship stuff or about friendships or work situations or whatever, and yourself too. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt as well. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's got kindness in this card. So be kind to yourself. Something is hanging on by a thread here, something in your life. It's got a very weak link now. It's like you're getting rid of something out of your life, some pattern out of your life, and there's only a little thread of it left, which is good. Because you're healing things. Very healing day today. You're the healer and you're healing yourself first, and then maybe you're helping other people with this healing. So it could be why you're going through all of this relationship stuff as well, because you decided to find out a lot about relationships so that you can help other people with that too. So I see the snake here with 3 heads. So maybe there's a part of your life journey that's for you, a part that is for your soulmate, your twin flame, and a part of it that's for other people too, for you teaching. Yeah, it could be the things that you're going through is for you to collect data about it so that you can teach people about what it is, how you healed this, and how, you could be taking relationships to the next level. It could be your path. And maybe that's why this Wheel of Fortune is happening too. Luck is changing. Pentacles are changing because maybe you can help other people with this kind of stuff too. Could be. So there you go. That's the energies for today. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, you might be able to catch that half-price sale still on my website, behealing.com. If you do want a private reading with me, it's past, present, future readings this weekend. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.